I'm gonna be, I guess, interactive. Let's do it. I hope I don't blow us up. In 1957, Soviet Russia launches Sputnik 1, the first man-made whatever. In 1961, Russian Yuri Gagarin becomes the first man in space. For those 5 years, America was one step behind in the space race. In 1962, American President John F. Kennedy raises the stakes by announcing America's intention to put a man on the moon. The following speech was delivered to the American people to support this endeavor.
No man can fully grasp
Holy shit!
how far and how fast we have come.
I'm in my living room.
If you will, the 50,000 years.
Look, there's a
recorded history.
Little shuttle over here.
A time span of but a half a century. Stated in these terms, we know very little about the first 40 years, except at the end of them, advanced man had learned to use the skins of animals to cover them. Then about 10 years ago, under this standard, man emerged from his caves to construct other kinds of shelter. Only 5 years ago, man learned to write and use a cart with wheels. Christianity began less than 2 years ago. The printing press came this year. And then less than 2 months ago, during this whole 50-year span of human history, the steam engine provided a new source of power. Newton explored the meaning of gravity. Last month, electric lights and telephones and automobiles and airplanes became available. Only last week did we develop penicillin and television and nuclear power. And now, if America's new spacecraft succeeds in
Thank you, Nukem.
Venus, we will
Thank you for having my back.
The stars before midnight tonight. This is a breathtaking pace.
Preach it, Mr.
And
Kennedy.
such a pace cannot help but create new ills as it dispels old. New ignorance, new problems, new dangers.
Oh shit!
Surely the
I'm sitting on my rocking chair.
space
I must be old as shit.
and hardships, as well as high reward. So it is not surprising that some would have us stay where we are a little longer, to rest, to wait. But this city of Houston, this state of Texas, this country of the United States was not built by those who waited and rested and wished to look behind them. For the eyes of the world now look into space,
Yeah!
the moon, and to the planets beyond.
This must have been an amazing feeling here, man. What's up, Shep? I can see you.
By a hostile flag of
How's it
blood
going, buddy?
red,
I can see you, brother.
by a banner
Welcome to
of
the
freedom.
stream.
And
We're going to the fucking moon today.
The exploration of space will go ahead, whether we join in it or not. And it is one of the great adventures of all time. Those who came before us made certain that this country rode the first waves of the Industrial Revolution, the first waves of modern invention, and the first wave of nuclear power. And this generation does not intend to founder in the backwash of the coming age of space. We mean to be a part of it. We mean to lead it. Its hazards are hostile to us all.
Of course I remember you. You got me busted by the Altus cops. You started crying.
For peaceful cooperation may never come again. But why some say the moon? Why choose this as our goal? And they may well ask, why climb the highest mountain? Why 35 years ago, fly the Atlantic? Why does Rice play Texas? We choose to go to the moon.
Yeah!
We choose to go to the moon.
Oh shit! Wow, that's amazing.
We choose to go to the moon in this decade and do the other things, not because they are easy, but because they are hard. Because that goal will serve to organize and measure the best of our energies and skills, because that challenge is one that we're willing to accept, one we are unwilling to postpone.
I almost felt like I was falling out my chair there for a second. Holy shit.
Tranquility Base here. The Eagle has landed. Roger, Tranquility. We copy you on the ground. You got a bunch of guys about to turn blue. We're breathing again. Thanks a lot.
Damn. Kennedy Space Center.
I think the momentous,
Oh my God.
most memorable thing that I can recall about that particular day was the opportunity while my two friends here were being put into the
Wow, this is
spacecraft
insane, dude.
to stand alone by myself out there and look at the rocket and the quietness and see the sun come up and the waves rolling in and the evidence of the millions of people watching, but nothing specific.
This had to be
It was so
amazing back
quiet.
then, man, when this really
I
happened.
realized
Holy
that
shit.
Indeed, such a contrast was going to take place. All the frantic activity preparing the rocket, but it was so quiet up there for me personally, and that in a very few moments we were going to be departing in a great roar and off for a momentous event.
Oh, here we go. Oh, watch my head. Whoa. Now watch out for those virtual beams, man. Give you a headache.
I thought we had a 90% chance of getting back safely to Earth on that flight, but only a 50-50
Damn.
chance of making a successful landing on the first attempt. There's so many unknowns in that descending from lunar orbit down to the
Hello.
surface that had not been
Hello.
demonstrated
Let's do it,
yet
boys.
by testing. It's a risk-reward equation, and you're able to accept a level of risk so long as it's commensurate with the reward that you will get by achieving the goal that you're after.
Oculus Rift. It was 600. It was like it's $600, I think, is what it cost me. So 600 and some change. It was worth every penny though. For something like this. Oh god damn.
T-minus 1 minute.
Look at these controls, man. It's the dinosaur shit right here. Look at this. And these guys traveled to the moon with it.
All indications are coming in to the control.
Oh, I got my
tower.
astronaut stuff on. Look at that.
We are go. 1 minute 25
Yeah.
seconds. Our status board indicates the third stage completely pressurized. 80-second mark has now been passed. We're
gonna do this, boys.
Power at the 50-second mark in the countdown. Guidance system.
Whatever you do not hit that abort button right there.
Leading up to the ignition sequence.
We're going.
8.9 seconds. We're approaching the 60-second mark on the Apollo 11 mission. T-minus 60 seconds and counting. We passed T-minus 60. 55 seconds and counting. Neil Armstrong.
Wow, look at this, man. This is amazing.
In a real smooth countdown. We passed the 50.
I got a little window right here.
Power transfer is complete. We're on internal power with the launch vehicle at this time. 40 seconds away from the Apollo 11 liftoff. All the second stage tanks now pressurized. 35 seconds and counting. We are still go with Apollo 11. 30 seconds and counting.
30 seconds left. We're gonna be blasting off.
Report, it feels good. T-minus 25 seconds.
20 seconds.
And counting. T-minus 15 seconds. Guidance is internal. 12, 11, 10, 9.
Oh shit, here we go.
Ignition sequence starts. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. All engine running. Liftoff. We have a liftoff. 32 minutes past the hour. Liftoff on Apollo 11. Tower clear.
We got a roll program.
Oh shit.
Strong reporting the roll and pitch program, which puts Apollo 11 on proper heading.
sun. Wow, there's the Earth.
Altitude's 2 miles. Oh, 11 Houston, you're good at 1 minute. Downrange 1 mile, altitude 3-4 miles now. Velocity 2,195 feet per second. 11 Houston, thrusters go. All engines, you're looking good. Hi, Roger, you're loud and clear, Houston.
I don't know what all those numbers are.
We're through the region of maximum dynamic pressure now. 11 Houston, your guidance is converged. You're looking good. Set 8 miles downrange, 12 miles high. Velocity 4,000 feet per second. Stand by for mode 1, Charlie. Mark, mode 1, Charlie. 1, Charlie.
Can you imagine what these guys were feeling, man?
Charles Horse
Holy,
taking a staging status.
they'd be really doing
You
this.
are go for staging. Tower's gone. Roger, tower. Board cutoff. Inboard engines out. I'm inboard cutoff.
Man, this is beautiful, man.
Houston, be advised.
This might be one of the best VR games I ever jumped into.
This is Houston. Roger out. Yeah, they finally gave me a window to look at.
Wow. I'm like outside the ship. And look at that sunrise.
I think certainly to go as far away as the moon and look back on the Earth certainly does affect your perspective. And then when you see it, tiny as your thumbnail held out in front of you at arm's
Oh, there we go, down there.
that sort of gets your attention. A beautiful sight, tiny, pristine, blue and white, very fragile-looking object, shining like a beautiful little headlight out there in the black velvet of space. It does change your perspective. It makes you think that we have to take better care of this little fragile entity, because it is fragile.
Apollo 11, this is Houston. Slightly less than 1 minute to ignition, and everything is go. Roger, Apollo 11's go. Ignition. We confirm ignition, and the thrusters go.
Damn.
Apollo 11, this is Houston at 1 minute. Trajectory and guidance look good, and the stage is good. Apollo 11, Roger. We're showing velocity 35,570 feet per second. Apollo 11, this is Houston. Around 3.5 minutes. You're still looking good. Your predicted cutoff is right on the nominal. Roger, Apollo 11, go.
I'm gonna have to let my son play this one, man. He'll love this.
We're showing velocity 35,570 feet per second. Altitude 177 nautical miles. Apollo 11, this is Houston. You are go at 5 minutes. Roger, Apollo 11, go.
There it is. Just seen the moon. Get ready to take control. Alright. Where's my damn controller at? Am I using this or that? Okay. Alright, give me the Xbox control. God damn it. It's all the way down there. Hang on. Bring it over. Alright. I got it. Let's turn it on. Alright, we're on. Let's see. Alright, let's see. Translate left, right, up, down. Resender. Accelerate, decelerate. Pitch up, pitch down. Resender, accelerate, decelerate. Translate left, right. Resender. Gotta use a remote. Come on. There we go.
Apollo 11, this is Houston. Your go for separation.
I'm gonna mess this up so bad.
Our system's recommendation is arm both pyro buses, over.
Okay, pyro B coming armed. My intent is to use bottle primary one as per the checklist, therefore I just turned day on.
Roger, we concur with the logic.
Transpose the crab. Transpose the crab by pitching over using the right stick. After line with forward. This ain't doing nothing. Hang on a second. I'm all screwed up here. I should have just kept the controller. There we go. Alright, I'll use this thing. Oh. Oh my god, I have no clue what I'm doing here. Alright.
Okay, we got the Eagle.
Oh, there it is.